What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Cyclops and the award-winning DJ El Nino. What? Wait, yeah, that way. And the voice goddess herself, TQuest. And you know what day it is? It's Wednesday, so you know it's already Why Not Wednesdays. Let's go.
There it is. When I talk, I gotta have a theme song behind me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the ill one himself, DJ Il Nino, as he said, the award winning. God damn it, give me some more of them things. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm starting off early with those words. But I got my boo over there, my baby T Quest. There it is. We got the singer himself, the sing god himself. DIM, aka DJ Cyclops. Somebody's favorite girls. Well, somebody's favorite DJ. Girlfriend, boyfriend, baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Jealous boyfriend. No, that's me. I'm a jealous boyfriend. Jealous boyfriend.
There's a lot of jealous people out there. I'm just saying.
There's a lot of jealous people out there. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they need to chill, sit back, relax, and chill. You know what I mean? Why the hell not? You know what I mean? We here. Why Not Wednesday? With the one and only TQuest, Cyclops, DJ Cyclops, and DJ El Nino himself. We about to set this off right. About to set this off correctly. So, baby, talk to him.
Oh my gosh, we're here. So we've had some complaints.
Oh, wow.
Wow. What you complaining for?
You told me to start the show, so we're gonna start the show.
Starting the show with a
had
complaint.
some complaints. And people was wondering where we was last week.
I don't know. Talk to Cyclops about that.
Yeah, Cyclops. Why don't you talk to the people that complain?
Shoo.
All right. So,
It was the bus stopping.
last week, my mother, who some of y'all may know, Lady B, had surgery on that Tuesday. So we had to do her follow-up appointment on that Wednesday. So, it will have been really close in time to get home and start the show. So I was just like, we just won't do this week. So yeah.
Nah,
Cyclops said blame it on his mom. That's what he just heard.
he really did just say that.
He said blame it on his mom. He said I was ready, but my mom was getting. I almost said
But
something
no,
real
and
crazy.
she was like, no, we could do it. You could do it. You could do it. I was like, no, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. And like, and normally this doctor is real quick, right? Real quick, in and out, in and out. But
Wait a minute, what kind of doctor you talking about? What is going on with these doctors, man? Maybe we should know this story.
The eye doctor, okay.
Oh, there it is.
So, but last week it was just I don't know what, but it was, and it wasn't even that many people in the waiting room, but the wait was forever. So by the time we got home, I literally had probably like 2 minutes to get upstairs. I was like, I ain't gonna make it. That's why I didn't even bother to tell y'all I'm home. But yeah, it was like, nah, I ain't even gonna try. Because if I would have said, hey, we're gonna do the show, and then I didn't make it, and yeah, I would have been doing the show in the Uber.
Then should have cussed you out.
Yeah.
All you had to do was do like those other people do. You know how people used to go to, well, still do go to the hospital, even if for like a little sniffle, and then they got the band. They wear the band for like 3 weeks. I'm not saying I was one of those at one time.
Take it off. The band is all dirty. Take that dirty hospital.
You been gone out the
Band off.
hospital for 2 months. Why you still got that on?
That's nasty.
Look at that. It's all dirty. Look at your wrist. I'm saying.
That was the old version of screaming for attention versus now people would check in at the hospital knowing that they work there. Is you okay? Is everything all right? You know what I mean? And then they don't respond to a few hours. Just be like, no, I'm just checking in because I work here.
Nah, man, and I'll make this even. I'll make it a little uncomfortable. Um, I don't necessarily need to see, and this is me personally, my own personal thoughts. I'm not speaking for anybody else in this on this podcast or in life. This is me, my personal thing. I don't necessarily want to see terminally ill or somebody real older parent on social media and you smiling, showing a picture of look at Cyclops laughing. You know what I'm talking about?
Has he seen
Yeah,
it?
I don't necessarily want to see you smiling and your mom, your grandmother.
Taking that last breath.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I
Oh
don't. I don't know
man.
why y'all think that's cool.
I think
Am I the only one? Am I thinking it's wrong?
I think here because you gotta realize
Facts. That's what they doing.
or they take the angle with just the hands for the moment. No, you know how social media was first for college students, right? And then it started
Mhm.
migrated for family and friends. So for certain people, especially some regular folk, usually their Facebook pages consist of friends and family. You know, and since so many people live so far away, this is like giving them a glimpse of the person because they can't actually be there in person. For some people, other people doing it really for attention. Because if you're mourning that hard, why are you in every room, every page, every group, every text thread? Oh, I'm just so distraught. I don't know what to do. Oh, wait, let me put my picture gallery together. Let me do a slideshow. And I'm just like, yeah, you're really distraught that you're doing all these things. But I think some people do it because of family and friends so they could see it. And then I think a lot of people do things like that for attention for sure.
No, look.
No, or it'd be the post. It'd be like, pray for me.
Don't ask what, just, just do it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and keep. I don't want to see the Weekend at Bernie pictures. That's what
Not
it
the weekend
is.
at Bernie.
That's what it is. I'm like, look, I don't know who this person is,
Oh,
but
nah.
that's
Have you seen the ones that the people be at the funerals and taking pictures of the people in the casket? Like, I don't want to see this.
I
I don't
don't.
want to.
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't. Yeah,
I wasn't at the funeral for.
look. I'm sorry for your loss and all that. Keep it. I am.
Yeah, but
And if I'm ever in that predicament, hopefully I'm not anytime soon or whenever. You know what I mean? I don't think if my whoever, I'm not going to even put
Yeah.
I'm not even going to say anybody. You know what I mean? If my loved one is in the hospital, I'm not taking selfies while my loved one is sitting there drooling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
God,
doing
no.
that.
Yo, what's good,
No.
everybody? This is Nina. We live. Questo accidentally broke her tooth, so they gave her what is that? Laughing gas. She drooling over here. Look at her. Look at
Look at her
her. Like,
face. Look at her face all swollen out. No, I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all
No.
who gonna see this out of and take this out of perspective. Look
oh
at
my
Quest's face all swole up. What's
Oh,
going on?
the yeah, I'm just gonna be
And
like
if y'all
the
don't clip that part, don't try to clip that
oh my
part.
gosh.
We talking, yeah, don't clip that. You know what I mean?
my thing is like I told my mom at a young age. I said, look, if y'all have to bury me in a casket, make sure it's a closed casket so I won't get no pictures, right? Or cremate me. So nobody would have a chance to take no pictures.
This conversation is getting weird. Um, but we're all
I
adults.
mean, sometimes you got to think about that though. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Yeah,
we do.
yeah,
And those are conversations people don't like to have.
Yeah, cause
that
me
part.
and I mean, and me and my mom have had that discussion. She brought it, broached it with me. She was like, she told me what she wants done, and it may not be, we may not be in agreement with it, but that's what she want. So you
It's
understand
those
what I
hard
mean? That
conversations that, like you said, that people don't want to have, but
yeah,
need to have.
yeah,
Yeah,
need to happen. Especially in larger families. You
exactly.
feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, if it's like three people, that's simple. But if you got siblings scattered all around the country, and and I'm not gonna say you, but in a situation like you, that you are there, you know what the deal is. You don't feel like you got to be arguing with somebody across the country. No, no, she would want. You don't know. You talked to
Yeah.
her twice in the last
And
6 years.
exactly. Like that's the biggest thing that yeah, this conversation is really getting weird.
I know. I don't know why I got this way.
It came from the reason why we wasn't on the show last week.
Facts, facts.
We were dying in the casket.
I mean, but it's
But
it's
yeah,
some
like
things
cause like you said, I'm right here, right? So yeah, I have other siblings, right? She has other siblings, but y'all don't know. Like like you said, you might get a phone call every now and then, but y'all don't know what she wants.
Not like
Like
me, not like me. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
like I know exactly what she wants. So
Yeah,
but the thing about it is, like you said, a large family. It's large families, but you gotta have these conversations not just for the elderly in your family, the young folks, because it, you never know now. Like
yeah, that's facts. You never know. And and,
um,
and and for real, I don't want my youngest child coming to me, Dad. If I don't want to have that conversation, please don't
And
call me with
see,
that.
and that's right
Yeah,
there
yeah, don't
is
call me
one
with
of the
that.
reasons why it makes it even more awkward because you never know when to have the
Yeah,
conversations.
exactly,
And then you don't want to bring the energy down. You don't want to, change the atmosphere. And at the same time, depending on how you grew up and your beliefs, sometimes people like, no, don't say that. You're speaking things into existence. I'm like, no, I'm trying to
yeah,
have a mature adult conversation. So how
exactly.
you want to do this? You want me to pray about it? Hopefully you heard it. Like I don't.
Yeah,
It's craziness, but someone has to be the adult.
it's just like the conversations that parents have with their kids about the birds and the bees. Like when is the right
Did you
time?
get that conversation? Because I
When
don't
is
remember getting that conversation.
huh?
Almost said something.
I got some books. I got some books. I remember that. I got some
Look,
books.
okay, so I got the conversation, but I didn't get it from my dad.
What was
Uh,
that?
I got the conversation, but I didn't get it from my dad. Do that mean
You get it
so?
from your mama.
I
You got
didn't.
you got
I
from that
didn't.
dude on you got from dude on down the street. Yo, man, let me tell you about when it's about that time.
Get
Let me say,
older. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
man.
uh,
I know you be watching them shows. Don't be locking the door. So let me let me stop.
like I thank God for my brothers. But like I said, it's just like you said. When do you have that? When is the right time to have that conversation? You know, even it reminds me of a movie. I don't know if y'all seen the movie that the hate you give. I think that's what it's called. The hate you give.
Wait.
Who's in this movie? Is this a movie that
Uh,
I would have watched?
yeah. Commons in the movie. Um. Uh.
You have to give me somebody else.
Isn't it called The Hate They Give or
Yeah. I think that's where the girl witnessed a shooting of her best friend by a police officer.
yeah,
All
right in the
that.
car
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
being
That
pulled
movie.
over?
Yeah.
Oh
That
wow.
movie.
Okay.
So.
What up,
Um.
Ghostbuster on a check-in?
Yeah.
So the conversation that they were having with their kids was being black in America, being pulled over by cops, right? And but they were having this conversation with their kids at a very young age. I think the oldest was like 9.
Yeah.
So I'm like, some people think, okay, yeah, you got to start young. And
Yes.
some people, you're just like, oh, I don't know when I'm going to do this conversation. I don't want to do this conversation. So, but yeah, this is, yeah, weird
I
conversation.
think because you want to protect your children because they're kids, right? But we
Yeah.
don't live in a safe
Sometimes you want
world.
yeah. Sometimes you want to protect the
We don't
innocence as
live
well.
in a safe society, especially being melanin. Especially if
Mhm.
they're at that age where they know right from wrong. Cops is this, doctors is that, blah blah blah. I think that's the perfect time to discuss things with them. Because I remember watching the show and something happened, and the cops took this guy, and the kids saw it from a distance, and I'm like, no, like this don't look right, this don't feel right. You know who to call, not the
Yeah.
cops.
Yeah.
Call your mom or call this number. They need to know what to do in certain situations because anything can happen at any given time, even when you're innocent or not. You know.
And
Well,
the thing is, well, as a parent, I think I'm the only one as a parent here. Cyclops, maybe I'm not sure.
wow.
I mean, there has been talks, so we
What?
don't know, but
Wow.
Question?
Oh wow. Just put this out there. I'm not no daddy. I'm not no daddy.
that he knows of.
Yes, yes. He's not aware that he is a father.
Out of Pappy.
I mean that could be true though. Some people are parents and they don't know.
Hell
Not
yeah.
me. I'm not saying me. I'm not saying me. I know all mine. You know what I mean? I know all mine.
Like,
I'm pretty sure. Um, what I'm saying is, see, as a parent is a little different. Because one, like my youngest was very what I want to say, like very nice. So I kind of knew what she was doing. Um, but but you got to be aware of them loose friends, of them bad
mm,
influences.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? As soon as you see the bad influence, you gotta be like, and you gotta, people are friends and all that, but that loose and that bad influence can change a child quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They can
Mm-hmm.
be on one path, but Lucy,
Lucy,
exactly,
Lucy.
Lucy can change the whole, the whole,
Yeah.
their whole life path. You know what I mean? Just because they doing out there wilding in the streets, and
Mm-hmm.
your child gets pulled into that wildness that could mess things up. And some parents don't care. Their child can be whatever. You know what I mean? The neighborhood treat, which is cool because maybe they were the neighborhood treat when they was coming up, male or female. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you just say the
They
neighborhood
sometimes you hear them
treat?
say, "Just don't come back pregnant," or "Just don't get
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
pregnant."
That
yeah. The
part.
neighborhood treat. The neighborhood
The
treat. We all
neighborhood.
do. We all have heard or may have known or may have
Or
had
spirits.
or may have
Period.
had
Neighborhood.
some of the treat. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But we knew. We know.
Yeah.
It wasn't always female. Sometimes,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Train them while they're young. Not too many is waiting until marriage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bad
And
influence can
like,
wreck the whole future.
I was,
Absolutely.
I
Facts.
was gonna
But
say
at the
the first.
sometimes a lot of parents and guardians, sometimes depending on where you at. Yes, neighborhood treat.
Yes, that neighborhood treat. Yeah.
They not making excuses, but they work a lot. They work 3 to 5 jobs, just keep a roof over their head. Sometimes, especially in like a single parent home, so they're not always around when the kids are there. When they get out of school or to have that time to
Mm-hmm.
really do
Mm-hmm.
some
Yeah, and
things.
Monitor.
they trick or treat back at the
You
house.
know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
While you
So
while you working,
a lot of people are
You could come over.
influenced by
My
their
mom.
friends, by their classmates, by the neighborhood homies. So they learning and soaking up some
Yeah.
things out there. I'm sorry.
I think they were
Y'all threw
soaking
me
up
off.
some things. Um,
Wait, what?
what is this on my couch? What is this?
What is this?
What is this on my couch?
like you could come over. My mom doesn't get off till 6 o'clock, so you gotta
I
be
think
gone by 5:45. Like,
you know it's crazy. You know it's crazy. Because I ain't gonna say all men, but a lot of folks, including myself, we got in that call. Yeah, they don't get on until 5 o'clock, so
yeah.
I got this window. Or they tell you at school, your whole rest of your day is messed up now. Because you come over after school, mine don't get on to 5 o'clock. You're like, oh. It is lunchtime, and now the rest of the day, your school day is lost because you're thinking about your after school snack. You know
Man,
what I'm
one time
saying?
I got caught at somebody else.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
No.
I had to jump out of the back window before.
I remember running out the back door. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't do anything wrong.
See, I was good. I was good. Nobody expected anything from me.
And there he was delivering the mail.
Nobody expected anything from me, so I was cool. So like, if I was over somebody's house, their parents
Oh,
were
you was
cool.
just over there studying.
Yeah, like I was cool. Like hey, okay, cool, great.
Yeah, the ones you had to watch out for.
No, I was the exact worst. They knew little mom was getting some work. If I
Oh
was over
gosh.
there,
So they knew for you.
they knew.
They
They knew.
assumed.
No, he can't come in. I said, "Where you going?" Nah, he can't come in.
I was the one. Some of them was like, "Can I hang out?" No. I'm just gonna be hanging out with Quest, and they'd be like, "Okay," because I was, the good one. But then one of them said they hanging out with me. Next thing you know, they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go see my boyfriend around the corner. I just want to go say hi. I haven't seen him all week." I'm like, "But you're supposed to be here with me, But I'll be right back." And as soon as she came back, she had that look on her face. I said, "What happened to you?" She like, and that was the night she lost her virginity. I'm like, "Oh my
Oh,
god, on my
Wow.
watch, on my watch."
wow.
And I felt some
Okay.
bad, but some people is grown and they have, other agendas. You can't stop people from doing what they want to do.
Man, I was just gonna say
Period.
that this first
Nasty.
25 minutes of the show has been very interesting.
It's facts. I mean, we keeping it real. So there's some things that folks think of, they don't
We're
necessarily
putting two
discuss.
weeks in one show.
That's what it is.
That's
That's
what
what
it
it is.
is.
That's what
2 weeks
that's
in
what it
one
is. I
show.
mean, we all. I don't know. You never had to sneak out. You never had to get up out of the place. Nobody came home. You had to dash. See,
See,
you missed out on life.
here's my
Like,
thing.
You missed out on life.
My
like
thing is, I was always a good person. Me personally, I was always a great person, right? I don't do no wrong. It's perfect, right? When I went to the person's house, they was like, "Oh, we're fine. My people's is out of town, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Okay." It didn't matter to me whether they were there or not because I didn't plan on doing nothing. You know what I mean? But when we just chilling, all of a sudden, I guess the door thing went off, and he was like, code red, my people's is home, my people's is home," and I'm like, "What does that even mean?" And next thing you know, I had to grab my shoes, grab my coat. Now I be running through the house. I had to go out the back door. Now I got to hop through the neighborhoods, backyards, and I'm just like, "What on earth is happening?" And then by the time I came up the surface on the street, I looked back and I could see the father and the mother just looking at me. And I just felt so wrong. I'm like, do I go back because I got caught?
Nah,
I'm
you
like,
don't go back. You
yeah,
don't go
I'm
back.
no, you don't
like,
go
I'm
back.
like, you know
You
what?
don't go
Show
back.
whole ass
I'm,
on.
that's probably what they was thinking, even though I didn't do anything, But
But
I'm
shit,
Like,
like,
well, see, yeah. I, like I said, I was the opposite.
and see, me, I guess because a lot of people knew who my grandfather was. My grandfather was a well-known minister in the city, so they
You out there
knew.
laying hands.
oh, look who just happens to come in on this
ABL, what's up?
conversation.
So
Yeah, he like that. He can't get over that.
The
Mr.
laying
Mo.
hands.
Yes.
Amen. Go ahead, Cyclops.
so I was just like, okay, cool. I could go over these people's house. They wouldn't mind. I go in the bedroom, door closed. They ain't gonna mind. Cool, great. They ain't gonna ask no questions, and they didn't. I do what I need to do. Put some music on. We have
Splash.
Make love to me.
and
To me.
then I'm like, hey, can I go home now? Like, can y'all take me home?
He's
They're
done.
like,
He's done.
yeah,
Whoa. Oh
like,
my. They be
y'all
like,
can take me
Christian, you want
home,
some
right?
juice?
What's this smell?
Badusi.
What's this smell?
Like,
And you
I
sitting
mean,
there spraying.
I don't know nothing. But,
Nah,
but she like,
go ahead, man.
When I say
so
scared
like,
straight parenting needs to come back, you know you ain't going to that person's house because fear of
But
mom's
yeah,
problem.
Those
So
were
look,
some of the
like,
house. Some houses you ain't go over.
and then even like in different youth organizations, right?
Wait
Um,
a minute.
so I was in NAACP, right? And then I was in a youth organization called Top Teens of America, right?
You the reason why
So,
people question all these organizations now, but continue.
so my thing is, y'all make a mistake by putting us as officers in the organizations. Like when we go to conference, we were the chaperones of the hallways. That was a mistake right there. Y'all don't do that. Why would y'all do that? Why would y'all leave chaperones up to the kids? That's stupid. But hey,
Why?
nobody.
Why? Okay. Why don't you tell us why not? That's the name of the podcast. Why not? Tell us why not. You know what I
Because
mean?
we have access to everybody's room.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Everybody's room.
Yeah, don't put
So
the kids in charge that you think you can trust and mature enough to protect the others. You're right, Cyclops. I don't know what they was
That's
thinking.
right,
so
because everybody was going to Lucy's room.
yeah, we
I'm saying,
we all had different floors. So I was like, okay, cool. I got my floor. I knew what was going on in this room. I knew what was going on in that room. I knew I could go in this room, get what I need to get, and come out and go back to my post, and I'll be fine. Wait another day, go to somebody else's room, come back.
Ew. Ew. I
So
don't like this conversation.
it was
Cyclops said he putting in work. That's what he's
Cyclops said
saying.
he went to the monthly or yearly revivals.
Yeah.
He done checked in everybody's room and paid a
so
long visit in
Yeah.
selective ones.
that's my thing. Like, don't do that. If you like, if don't trust people, like y'all, like okay, y'all trust
What's
these
going on?
What up,
kids.
Marlon? All the church folks coming in. Continue, Cyclops.
Y'all trust these kids from we were 14 to 18, right?
That's
So
peak. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't tell that.
yeah,
They should be able to trust you.
No, no.
No, I'm
At
saying
that,
because
at that
this is
age,
supposed to be like a
at that
church
age,
event or a
no, no,
youth
no, no.
event. You know,
It,
at the end of
it,
the day, you have to trust people. Like I'm saying. Like even when it came to camp counselors, right? They started at age 14 on up, which means they're trusting you to protect the kids during the summertime at these camps. So you were at the right age, and you were at the right event, the youth event or the church event. But clearly, you just being an adolescence trumped it all. Cause you out here
and
being nasty. But continue,
uh,
Cyclops.
but like, and see, the thing about it is, like, we knew when the adults will come check on us, so we knew, okay, we gotta
you know
be
what
at
the
our
time
post.
is? They
Yeah.
got 7 more minutes. 7 more
Now
minutes.
it
Hey,
was one
What's
Renee.
time.
going on, Renee?
Kamala.
It was one time. I think it was our first year doing this, where we still didn't know the routine yet, right? So we got caught.
Y'all was figuring
Well,
it out.
yeah, we were just
Did you
figuring it
say
out.
fingering it out? What did you say?
Smell my finger.
So
I'm sorry, we wilding
they
today.
they knocked on the door. They knocked on the door. We, as chaperones, supposed to be on our post. We were in the room too. So what we did was we hopped in the shower and turned the lights off, and we're like, okay, they ain't gonna come in here. So they went in the room. Everybody good? Yep, everybody's good. They walked out. We're like, okay. Once we knew at a good time they went to the next floor, I was like, we're gonna go back to the floor. Go back to my post. Went back to my post. The next day they're like, so where were you? I was already asleep. I was already asleep. I'm sorry. Like I was dead tired that day. But it was my
I
first
bet.
year. I didn't know.
And you learned very quickly, didn't you?
I sure did.
Lying early. Lying ass.
I sure did. Like, yeah, those were good times though.
uh,
Back at that age,
I don't know. I didn't live that life. Back in that age, I was the young, mature one, and that's how I was the whole entire time.
I was too.
I bet. I bet.
You know what I'm saying? See. But the thing, see, back in the day, I'm for For the air freshener, you may not have had we definitely didn't have Febreze. That was not a thing back then. It was definitely not, it may have just been plain Lysol. You know what I'm saying? It might have just been Lysol that you spraying. And Lysol, you know what that smell like? Well, this doesn't
Yes.
smell like Lysol for. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Nope,
we
nope.
we use cologne. We like, all right, we just go use this cologne,
See, y'all
spray
just
it in the
You
room.
lose a
nasty.
cologne. Yeah, mixing the cologne, that stink. What
We
does it
like,
smell?
we
What?
like. Sometimes if we knew the window was open, we'll leave the window open too. But half the time hotel
But does
windows
he
don't open.
Yeah,
breeze?
that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. But
Didn't
listen,
Erica Badu come up with a perfume, or was that fake?
I don't know.
That was supposed to smell, like.
Yeah, like her. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome everybody to the one.
Yeah, this is not strictly R&B ish conversation, but salute.
I mean, it's conversations like this that inspire the songs they may
Well,
play.
that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
But it is we are halfway through the show, so it's time to switch it up. So here we
Yep.
go. This week's topic is called "When is enough is enough." DJ Cyclops, why don't you elaborate on that?
Man, so when is enough? I've been going through a lot of stuff lately where I'm just like, all right, you know what? You just have to say you just have to give up, you know. Um, far as like whether it may be friendships, family relationships, whatever it may be, because you have to have a certain cutoff to say, okay, I've done so much already for you, and each time I ask you um for
Shy,
help,
what up?
each time I ask you for help, you're never around. So now when I start saying enough's enough, meaning I'm not gonna be as helpful no more, people think you've changed. So
Because you
is
did.
it in a
You
better way?
technically did change. You technically did change, but the thing is, the reason for your change is
The
their behavior.
reason.
Yeah, the reason for your change is because of what they did. You know what I'm saying? There comes a point where you're like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. Right, what? And then you get to the point you're like, well, what the hell? What am I doing?
We did.
Yeah, you know
Hmm.
what I'm doing. Why am I doing this for? Um, because like you said, I've yeah, you did change. Yeah, there's a reason. That is facts. There's a reason. Your reason is what you have been doing. Um, will eventually cause a response from me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because you cannot always be the same way. Because if you keep being the same way, they're gonna do whatever they want to do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They're gonna do whatever they want to do. Because you're always gonna be the same, and you're gonna be crying yourself to sleep. You know what I mean? You'll be like, why am I doing this? Why is it wrong? Why? Yeah, because you keep doing the same stuff.
Now, is it that you change, or is it that you open your eyes to what's really going on, though?
Well, yeah, you open your eyes cause you to change. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because if you're not doing the same thing, you've changed. It's not like it's not like you change just because it's Thursday. Like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
like, this is true. Most change when they feel taken advantage of. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that is very true. That is very true. I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and you know what I mean. And I ask you for the A, and now it's a whole issue because I didn't ask you for A, and I'm always doing X, Y, and Z. You way down there. I just you got what I mean. So um, there are reasons for changes. You know what I mean, and it doesn't have to be. People say, "Oh, you changing now?" They doing that because, um,
They're stuck and stagnant.
because you just hurting them. Yeah, you change. They a lot of people just don't want to take um. Go on, Quest.
Accountability.
Yeah, people don't want to take accountability with their own actions are. You know what I mean? Because somebody had, oh yeah, they done been in a massive accident in his vehicle, and now you upset. Now you upset because for one, you ain't know they took the vehicle. Now the vehicle's totaled,
Mm.
and now you mad about it. Why you mad? I didn't do it on purpose. And that's not the point. That's kind of not the point.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
did it on purpose or not, that's not the thing. The thing is now this changed the whole situation up. Now we got to figure out a lot of things. I'm not saying you did it on purpose, but I'm still upset at the situation.
And now
Yeah,
it's this big inconvenience.
yeah. There's a whole lot of things got to change now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, that's what it is.
No, you don't open your eyes. You see it from the beginning. You just hope they change first, and when they don't, it's forced you to. Yeah, because it can go both ways. Either you've seen something that forced you to change, or once you change, now you're seeing things from a different lens. You see what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
and at the same time, sometimes you can still be the same, and they've changed because now their layer of their representative is coming off, and now you're seeing the real them. Every situation is totally different, but people realize we're growing older every day. We experience new things every day. So things are well should be changing for the better. I remember some people used to come to me when I used to be a therapist and they used to feel bad because their old friends are mad at them because they've changed or they're not around anymore or not want to do the same things. I'm just like, why are you apologizing for that? Because they're stuck in the past. They're not moving, they're not growing, they're not elevating. You can't feel bad because you're not allowing yourself to stay down there with them. You're trying to change for the better, for yourself, for your life, for your family. That's something you should never apologize for. And you shouldn't feel bad as a friend if keeping a safe space and distance. You can love them from afar.
Mm.
But if they make you feel bad, that's a big red flag within itself. People like, well, that's my boy. We've been cool for like 10, 20 years. You don't owe them nothing. You don't. You know what I mean?
So,
So
so
every situation is different.
how do you go about it if it's family though? Like, because you're supposed to be like, okay, it's the family. You know, I gotta, uh, take care of mine. Blah blah blah. But it's the same situation.
I
Like,
say this. I've always said this. Family is what it is. You have no choice in your family. None. None.
mm-hmm,
There are a lot of people um, in families that people are like, if they weren't family, they wouldn't rock with. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? If you weren't my
Yes.
family, I wouldn't. I'm not saying me personally. I'm just saying as the general, but there may be.
I'll
You know what I'm saying?
say
You know what I'm saying?
we was not
But
related. Trust me, we weren't
yeah,
even friends.
yeah. There are people that are in families like, yo, I don't why, and sometimes with you being, see, luckily, I don't have one of these massive families. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Um, but if I was, I know there are people I wouldn't rock with, and I know there's people that wouldn't rock with me, and it is what it is. That's cool. You know what I mean? You don't have to rock with me. I ain't got to rock with you, and we can still go about life. You know what I'm saying? It's not that quote unquote family. No, we don't get along. Period. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
for whatever reason, we don't get along, and it's not one of them things that somebody's gonna say, "Oh, y'all family, y'all should." No, 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 no. This is whatever it is a reason that this happened. You know what I mean? It could be they could have did something dumb. You could have did something dumb, and it's just not going to rectify. It's not going to fix. You know what I mean? Or they tend to do stuff that you don't want to be around. You know that character. You like I don't be around these kind of characters in general, and just because you're a family, I can't excuse that activity just because we're quote unquote family. You know what I mean? You choose your friends, you don't choose your family. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people ain't friends with some of their family, but they're family. You know what I mean? And
Tolerate them.
yeah, they tolerate them. But some people they have that holidays and Christmas now they almost fighting. You know what I mean? And just because they family, y'all, you want Johnny and and his sister's husband, you know they don't get along. You know they gonna almost fight every time they get around each other. So don't get mad because Jane don't want to bring her husband around. Now Jane ain't coming to the family thing because she don't want her husband fighting her brother. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
now she done took herself out of the whole family situation. Now people are mad at her. Why you don't come around? I don't know. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So yeah,
mm.
yeah.
You in somebody's driveway right now.
That's what I'm saying.
You in
Yeah, get out of here.
somebody's driveway right now.
Nah, nah, I don't. I can't be around people that kind of take me out of my natural, my norm, my zen. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to
Gotcha.
be around. I don't want to be around people that's gonna make me aggravated and arguing. Or I can't. I
Yeah.
don't do that. I've had that stage in life where I would argue and all, and I can argue. I can argue very well, and it annoys people sometimes because I done taken your point to where all you gotta do is say "f you." Okay, that's cool. That's it. That's how you gonna win. Just saying "f you." Now that I done proved your point, that makes zero sense. I done stated real facts, and you're on emotion. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I don't want to be around people like that. I don't want to bring around people that's gonna make me angry. That I feel like I need to fight. I don't want to be around them kind of people. I don't. I don't. I've been in live fights. Man, lot. I've been in fights in my life. I don't want to be out here in these streets fighting anymore. You know, I don't. I
Good.
don't. Go ahead, Quest.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, shout out to T-Quest for stopping me from getting out the car one time. No, 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 no,
Oh,
sit down.
oh.
It's not worth it. You're not worth
Shout out to
it.
T-Quest for actually helping me. I was about to go back in this place. It was about to be interesting. I just say that. It was about to be interesting. No, 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 no. Sit down, sit down, sit down.
It's not worth it. It's like the lady in King Kong.
Yeah,
She just touched him.
yep.
It's not worth
That's
it.
facts. That's facts. Yeah, and it takes a lot to get me there now. Before when I was a little young, it was a little. My fuse was shorter, but now I'm way different than I was at one point.
Very good.
Yeah, because at one point, heavy hands heavy, but now no, I'm good.
I'm happy
I just
that's your
learned to keep
past
my mouth.
life.
I just learned
What'd
to
you
keep
say?
my mouth. I just keep my mouth shut.
Well, but
Cause
sometimes you got to shut your mouth. Period. Sometimes you just got to shut it off and remove them folks from your life.
If you can.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like, look, me and you aren't. We don't need to be around each other. You know what I mean? Because you bring me to certain places that I don't need to be, and I'm not sure who you're gonna be from day to day. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not sure who
mm,
you're gonna be. I know who I am, but I'm not sure who you're gonna be. So I can't always be trying to regulate my emotions on who you are on a day to day basis. So I cut that off and go on about life. I always think one of my things is I think you're gonna need me before I need you.
mm,
And
mm,
when that proves to be true, you know what I mean? Yeah, right. It's gonna be family members gonna say, nah, y'all need to make up. They may not know the whole thing that's going on between y'all two or whatever. They may not know everything that it is. They may not know something that you know that you're not gonna tell them,
mm-hmm.
that you're keeping quiet just so don't, blow the whole situation up. So you're being um, selective on what you tell them, but you know. So you're like, nah, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not getting involved in that.
Because
T Quest, go ahead. I'm stomping all on your story. Go ahead, T
because
Quest.
like you just said, you have to basically remove yourself from that person. And it's or like you said, you may know something about that person that the other family members may not know. And like you say, you gotta keep your mouth shut because at the same time, you don't want to open that door to what's gonna come once it's open. So you like you said, you have to just be like, all right, let me just fade to the background, leave that person where they're at, and yeah, it you know, uh, and you don't have to be disrespectful. So like if you're in a family setting and they say hello, you say hello back. That's all you gotta
And you
do.
ain't gotta be like, yo, F you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
You ain't gotta do all that.
yeah, don't be disrespectful. Be cordial. But yeah, you don't gotta sit there and have a conversation. If they want to have a conversation, find a way to remove yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
now, go ahead, Quest. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't talk too much on this subject. I'm over it at this point.
See what I'm saying? And now I'm at the dip. Let me stop.
At the end of the day, a lot of things is easier said than done if you've never been in that certain situations or never experienced certain situations, you know? You can always like,
Mhm.
oh, I can remove myself, but sometimes you have an attachment to people that it's not that easy to remove them, you know? So you have to do sometimes you got to bite your tongue. Sometimes you got to protect your peace. Sometimes the only thing you can really do is just walk into a different room in that moment or wait for that situation or that time to pass. So everything is different. So only you know the situation, the relationships, and how far you can take it that works for you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Only you can prevent family fires.
Aggie one.
Wow.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
But yes, I get what you're saying. Yes.
Whoa. What is this?
What's going
Stop
on?
touching buttons.
Just want to switch it up to see how I look.
Okay,
You
great. Switch it back.
know what I'm saying?
I don't like this.
We don't like it. Why he's smiling in the middle? Ah!
I don't like it.
Oh my gosh.
So yes.
Mm.
So okay, all
Very good,
right.
Cyclops.
Yes, yes.
Enough is enough. And I'm over the topic.
Okay. So what you want to talk about now? You over the topic. You know what I'm saying?
And now that we're done with the topic of the day, let's get into our favorite part of the show.
Food.
Cyclops, you got some plot of land near your home.
Wait,
And
what?
they're letting a plot of land, and they're letting
Okay.
the neighborhood choose which place should be in this plot. You get three options. Enough to put in three restaurants, three fast foods, three whatever. What do you want in that plot?
Domino's.
Oh my gosh. It's not close enough for you? You order it all the time.
um, Olive Garden
Interesting. You never mentioned the OG that I remember.
and oh, it's tough. Third, only three, right?
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
I'm gonna say, uh, Sonic.
I knew you was gonna say that. I'm just like, if he
Mhm.
don't talk about the stuff he always talk about all the time.
Yeah.
How far is Sonic from you?
Uh, Probably a good 10 minutes.
All right, so let me get Nino to flex for these hoes.
Ooh.
He right.
Ooh.
Cause
10
you
whole
said in my
minutes.
neighborhood, like literally, when I consider my neighborhood, I mean you mean like outside my
Walking
subdivision.
distance.
Yeah,
Walking distance.
yeah. So
Either way, right?
that's
Because
what
we
I'm
know about
saying.
the flexing them hoes. I can feel it in my
How
spirit.
am I going?
Yeah.
You have the opportunity to put any place in your neighborhood, and you've chosen just to push places that's already within 30 minutes of you a little closer. That's what you've chosen. I would have thought you would have picked a place that's not even in your city or state that you've been crying about wishing you had in your area, and you
Oh,
picked
cookout. Cookout.
It doesn't matter. You picked your three. You push Domino's and Sonic a little closer.
Wow.
Well, all right. You enjoy that, okay?
All right, there you go. I would have White House sub shop.
What's that?
But if you're from Jersey, if you're from especially Atlanta, that is a classic. That is a classic sub place, world renowned
Oh,
sub
excuse
shop.
Oh,
this.
That is a
excuse me.
world renowned.
Oh,
You look it up, you'll be like, oh, all right, that is a world renowned sub shop. Um, I'm going to have. I'm going all the way back to Langston. I'm gonna have Chelsea Pizza. Look at you like I don't know this place. Pizza's great. The original New York style
A slice.
pizza. The slices are crazy. Slices about uh, the size of a small pizza. And that slice is massive.
well, we don't let somebody take a picture of it now. What's that term? The shortage or the shrinkage? Who knows what the slice is nowadays?
That part.
I don't know because I think they made like 24-inch pizzas or something. Pizza was crazy. The slices were crazy. I remember when those slices used to be $2. When I left, they were $5. So I'm wondering now. I need to look them up. See
Now
if
we
I can
gotta
find them.
Google.
Now I need to
For
look
like
them up. See.
$10.
Yeah, I mean they may be. And the last thing I need some quick and consistent. I have my sub shop. I have my pizza shop. I need a fast food place that is consistent. So I'll pick the Popeyes. Why not? I pick Popeyes. I like Popeyes sandwiches. I like their tenders. And I can deal with their chicken on occasion.
You know
I don't like
what's
their sides though. Popeyes I think had the trash sides. I don't like
There's
I
some
don't
good
like their
mashed
sides.
potatoes with
Yeah,
gravy.
I don't like the gravy and whatever that slop is in it.
the
I don't.
spicy gravy?
Yeah, that random meat that's in it. What
It
the hell
is.
is that? The hell is this random meat in there? You know what I'm saying? Random. Does anybody know what that is?
I don't
No.
even know. Like,
That's what I'm saying. This was the random meat in there.
That's interesting you
mystery
say
meat.
that
Yeah.
because it makes sense too. Because Popeyes do have great chicken products, but they the best when they fresh. So if they closer and in the neighborhood, you don't mind waiting that 20 minutes for the fresh chicken. So that does make sense. When you have to travel, you got to pick it up and all that stuff. You're like, man, I ain't trying to wait another 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because I still got
Like
to
you
get back
eating in
home.
the
But if it's
car.
in the neighborhood, you don't mind the patience. And so that does make sense. And I didn't notice that Popeyes had, you know, a below average type of size until Nino said something. Because back when I used to get it, I always used to get mashed potatoes and call it a day. I never thought
Yeah.
about the other sides. And when I worked there, I used to just get mashed potatoes and call it a day. Sometimes the fries. But when you really have to do the options, like you get two sides, you're like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that neither. That's when you open my eyes like,
My favorite side they don't make anymore. I used to get the dirty rice. That
Oh, they
was
don't
my
make that no
that's
more?
no, that's my favorite side, the dirty
Oh.
rice. You know what I mean? They took that away. I'm like, oh, damn. What am I supposed to do? Oh, they got macaroni and cheese. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. So that's not like, ooh, we got macaroni. I know, I don't care about that. That's not for me.
it's for
Yeah,
me.
y'all enjoy that. And then they like, yeah, and they're gonna tax the mac and cheese.
Because
You know
they
what
know
I'm
how
saying?
popular it
They're
is.
gonna
It's a
tax it.
staple for the culture. But I did recently send I think a message on Facebook or something about like 100 something stores at Popeyes is going bankrupt. And
As a franchisee, look like he's going
yes,
bankrupt. Yep.
but when you read the comments, the majority of the people is talking about they're not surprised because how long you gotta wait for stuff, or the number one comment or focus was customer service.
Mm.
They was like,
Okay.
man, you gotta wait for then the workers to get off their phones, start smoking a cigarette just to take your orders and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, they are not lying. The customer service there is horrible. And it's at a lot of places. And I'm just like, that makes a difference to the point. Sometimes you don't even want to be bothered with the employees that you're like, like I don't even want to go there today. Like I ain't got time to go back and forth with someone when you making my stuff and you wrong, but I don't want to say nothing just in case you do something worse to it the second time around.
But so let's ask who do you get the worst service from? Period. Doesn't have to be a fast food place. Consistently bad service from.
Consistently bad service.
Yes, consistently bad service.
Me, I have to say fast food because I'm if I'm out,
Specific.
it's usually because of fast food. Like a
Yeah.
certain place, like
Yes, a specific place.
place.
A specific
I have a
place.
Thai. Well, actually, lately Popeye's been a little better. So the worst has been Burger King. How may I help you? All right, 1 second. What'd you have? Okay. Like they're all miserable, which I could get it because these fast food restaurants should not have two employees.
Facts. You got two employees. This is the lunchtime. This is 12:30. You got two employees.
One cooking and one rushing from the drive-through to the front counter, dropping fries.
Dropping fries. Yeah. What are y'all
So
doing?
I get it to a certain extent, but at the same time, it's just like everyone's just sad, and miserable because everybody called out, everybody quit, and
No,
then
it's just
we get the backlash.
no. It's just two people there. That's the staff. The staff is two people. And then
I
then especially we got that one person that's like, I don't cook. I just ring people up. That's all I do. I just run the register. That's all I do. You got the other person back there ready to fight. You know what I'm saying?
People come in with an attitude before they clock and could already know what the shift gonna be.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to think. I'll have to say Jack in the Box.
What Jack do?
Um. So now, okay, let me ask you this. Maybe it's just me. When if y'all closing at 12 o'clock,
Oh my gosh, he one of those.
and I ordered my food at 11:56.
Y'all got get your ass out the
I
line.
got
Get out the
4
damn
minutes.
line.
I got 4 minutes. That don't mean y'all turn y'all grill off or anything like that.
Sat
Y'all
the line.
supposed to turn y'all grill off at 12 o'clock.
No,
Now,
get
there
your
you
ass
go.
out the line.
That's not how that works.
All we got is sodas.
Yeah.
All we got is soda and fries. That's it.
I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all
You're a
still
savage.
open. Y'all still open. It doesn't make any sense.
That's not what that means.
But let's do this. Keep arguing with the people at 11:56. Keep arguing with the people. Your stomach gonna be killing you. You hope that's it. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's it. Okay, what do you order? A burger? Watch this. Watch out rub it against the side of the wall. You know what I'm saying? Watch out rub it against the side of the wall, and then
So
put some ketchup or whatever on it. You know what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
like, yeah, y'all, it never fails. Like, I could be coming from a gig, and I know I was like, oh, I got some time. Cool, great. I
No,
stopped.
no. Let's ask you a question. And it's have you ever worked in fast food restaurants?
No.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
Because you remind me of articles I write every few months to remind people that people are the worst customers and they don't even realize it. Why do you feel that it's wrong when you're there in the last 5 minutes of closing? Because most places they lock in their doors at that time, but they've already started cleaning up and everything.
They start to
Because
break down.
if they
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
stopped everything
Yep.
at the time,
Yep.
those workers that's been on their feet for hours
Yep.
will have to stay hours after to clean up. That's not how that works.
Yeah, what you start doing, this is based on the fast food place that I worked at.
Mm-hmm.
Near closing, you basically you cook some food.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You cook some food and put it on the side. If it run out, people are like, we out.
Yes.
That's basically what it is. We be like, we ain't got any more, we out. You know what I mean? Don't expect blah blah blah. We have what we have. We have blah blah. We have this and that.
Yep.
would you like one of those? Oh, we don't have none of those. So yeah, we have this, and that, and we also have one of these. We got you got that too. Oh, I forgot. We got that as well. You want A, B, C, or D. You know what I'm saying? I know you want the special uh, surf and turf or whatever the hell they sell. You know what I'm saying?
Now you gotta drop a whole 20
Yeah,
because he wanted two pieces at 11.59.
yeah,
No.
yeah. Oh, yeah. We got some chicken nuggets that nobody ordered. We hadn't had here since 10 o'clock. You can have those if you want.
Or it can even be uh, okay. I want a chocolate shake. Oh, our ice cream machine is already off.
Just bring your ass early. You know what I'm saying? It's some places that like, look, if you know they got a rep, for the milkshake, blah blah blah. Like McDonald's, I don't count them having milkshakes. And I looked on the
Ever.
menu a few days ago. It was like coming soon. It just said coming soon for the milkshake and the ice cream. Just said coming soon. I don't count on
So
them.
you feel restaurants should have a full menu at 11.59 just because they say they close at 12?
Yep.
Yeah,
And you think
you.
everybody's in the wrong except for you as the customer. You ain't even an ounce of have a consideration.
My thing is like, okay, I've seen restaurants that be like, okay, we close at 11:45 because they have that time, right?
They say that
Cool.
because of customers like you that will come in
Driving that
and
happy
be
ass in the drive-through. Happy ass in the
you know what I'm
drive-through.
saying?
11:56.
Yes. And for the
Like,
fact that you don't see anything wrong with it, it's scary. And there's so many of people like you that's out there. But maybe because you haven't experienced it on the other side that you don't understand. That's just like you're DJing and someone come with a quest of a song that's like 30 minutes long. I know it sounds so far fetched, but it's how it feels. You're ready to go, but no, you can't go yet. You gotta let this song play. Your feet hurt, your back hurt, you ready to, like, no, this person is here, so let me continue doing what I'm doing. It doesn't work that way. It'd be great if it can, but it's so much to breaking things down. Like when you see go places, you see people pull up their registers, they do it early so they can be out at a decent time. Now, if every restaurant stuff ended exactly on that minute, people would take advantage of it because people are douchebags. But it would just be a hot mess all the way around, especially from the people on the other
Now you
side
gotta
of
go
it.
to what you call it. You gotta go to the spot that stays open after 12. If you go into a spot that closes at 12,
Yes.
and you there like if you get there in 11:50s, don't complain. You know what I'm saying? They close at 12. You get there in 11:50s. You get what you get. Go to the place down the street that stays open at 2, 4 o'clock. They might not have whatever your particular thing that you like, but if they still open at 2, 4 o'clock, they're gonna have a full menu. Like McDonald's even.
I was just
They,
about to say that too.
McDonald's
Man,
don't cook everything after midnight. You go there and you want a fish fillet. Nah, we ain't got that.
we
You
got
know what I'm
breakfast.
saying?
Like,
Yeah, we got that. Yo, I hate that. I hate that breakfast stuff. I hate that.
yeah, I
You know what
remember.
I'm saying?
That's like coming for breakfast. You know it in at 10:30. You in line at 10:29. You pissed off because now they ain't got no more breakfast food.
Yeah, let me get a McGriddle now. This is lunchtime now.
No,
My
no.
clock says 10:29. Well, you keep talking. By the
Yeah,
time you finish your sentence,
yeah,
it'll be
there it is.
10:30.
Man, see,
I
man, now
didn't.
if you use the app, you would have got it.
Now I did. Now I did not know until back in November. You couldn't order because I went to lunch with my niece for her birthday, and she wanted a Happy Meal with chicken nuggets, and it was at her lunch was at 10:50, so I had to get there before at least like 10 o'clock. I didn't know McDonald's didn't do nuggets at 10 o'clock in the morning, so
Well,
I
they don't do
didn't.
nuggets at
It's
10
not
o'clock in the
breakfast
morning.
food.
They don't do
It's
nuggets.
not
It's yeah,
considered
I was
breakfast
like,
food.
10:30. At least here it's 10:30. That's when
yeah, it's 10:30 for breakfast here too, but I thought they still did the other food.
no.
No.
Oh,
What you call it does. Whataburger does that. Whataburger has
Yeah, I know
their
they do.
menu is
Yeah.
their menu.
Because especially when they open 24 hours,
Yeah,
they still
Whataburger's menu is
pass
their
burgers,
menu.
but you just can't get the breakfast food
Yeah. You go
24
in there at
hours.
4 o'clock trying to get a whatever pancake. No, you can't get that.
Yeah, because
McDonald's did that for a minute. They did all day breakfast.
They
You see, they
did.
cut that out. They was like,
Yeah.
nah, then we go with that.
it's wasteful too. Because you'd be like, well, might get that one customer, so let's
Yeah,
drop all
and, yeah,
8 hash
yeah.
browns.
And then I'm thinking they probably gotta set some stuff. Well, no, the pancakes they don't make pancakes is straight microwave
Well,
pancakes.
I
I
used
mean,
to
that's what it
work.
is.
I
They're
used
not.
to work
Yeah.
at. I'm sorry. I used to work at Taco Bell the morning shift. Like I used
Yeah.
to work when it opened, 6 o'clock. So I get there like 5:30, and they have a breakfast menu. You know what I'm saying? So when you get there, you're putting out the breakfast food first, and then while you're waiting on the customers, you're prepping lunch. But then when it's time to switch, you don't start breaking down breakfast, Cyclops, at 10:30 because that person for lunch is already ready to go to order their tacos. Their food has
Facts.
to be
Yeah,
out.
I'm here. Yeah. That is me. I'm that person.
So, would you rather them close the place for 30 minutes to switch it over, or allow them to do what they do and slowly start moving things away? Like I said, right now we're out of the sausage, but we have the bacon. Same thing at Wawa. If they run out of certain breakfast food, they're not opening new stuff in the last 30 minutes. No, letting you know we ran out for today. This is what we have left for the rest of the breakfast
Yes,
hour.
we have one McGriddle. You have a steak and egg. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let's put it like this. I remember. I remember I did this years ago. I don't like breakfast. I eat it. You know what I mean? But that's not my preferences. I went to McDonald's and it may have been 10:27,
You don't like
10:28.
breakfast? Why I cook breakfast every day?
I love his breakfast. I love his breakfast. I'm talking about outside running the street.
I was like, wait a minute.
Like, I'm not cooking no more in the morning.
No more.
I went to a McDonald's because I wanted lunch, and I wasn't paying attention to the clock. Whatever it is, what it is, and I think I got there like 10:28, and that was pre-apps, that was pre all that stuff, and I'm about to order. It's like, oh, it's still breakfast time, then I looked at the clock. It's 10:28. I said, he said, yeah, breakfast, regular food starts at 10:30. I said, and this is me because I'm one of them. I looked, I said, let me see. All right, let me see. I'm looking at the menu now. I'm going to figure out what. Oh, let me get a Big Mac. As I'm looking, I'm acting like I'm looking over the menu, but I'm not looked at the things. It's 10:30 now. It's like, yes, it
That's
sure
a
is.
douchebag move on their part. 2 more minutes. Come on now.
Yeah.
You want me to drive around the
In
facility?
fact, you want to drive around. You want me to drive around? No, I'm sitting there. I'm looking at now.
At the clock.
Now let's put it like this. Now the person behind me, I messed them up if they was planning to order breakfast. You know what I'm saying? I messed them up. Now they mad as hell because the person probably snitched. Yeah, the
You
guy.
know who was behind you? Cyclops and them.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to get the breakfast
Yeah.
before
Cyclops on that damn McGriddle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you ain't more McGriddles.
What was that movie with Adam Sandler? Big
Adam
Daddy.
Sandler's
Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that, man.
Oh, so Quest. Wait. We didn't hear your
Question?
answer.
About the
We
three
didn't
spot.
hear. Yeah, we didn't hear your 3 spots.
Because I don't have 3 spots. My question is for you guys.
No. We can't. No.
They do that.
No.
Yeah.
What's the 3 spot?
Yeah.
I would love.
You had a whole 10 minutes between.
Look, I was engaged in the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. TQuest.
Oh my
my
like,
gosh, it's so much
hmm,
pressure.
hmm, mm, 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 mm. Bro, he
Oh
played this real soft.
Don't mess with me. I'm ready with all that. I'm ready now. Uh-huh.
Oh,
wow,
There it
that was
is.
so good, man. It's so good.
There it is.
Okay,
ignorant and
so right,
We need your answer.
I
what
would have been like,
is?
Facts. Facts. We need your answer.
no. I was trying to think of a spot where I would like to get like some breakfast food. I would need like a mom and pops. I would like a comfortable mom and pop store close by. You know, the one where you like get the grits, the egg. But I don't know a place because I'm
She
used
had a
to
dirty spoon place. That's what she want. She want a dirty spoon.
a little bit, but clean. Like I would like a mom and pop store where I can go get me some nice home cooked breakfast if I didn't want to make the breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah,
It was weak.
it really
That was weak.
was.
That's
Like,
weak. She wants some dirty spoon in the neighborhood. Yeah. Get out of here with the dirty spoon.
oh, oh wow. Okay, so let me ask you this then. Okay.
Thank you. Give me a new question.
Okay, so what three places would you take away from your neighborhood?
The people. Wait.
Wow.
What was the question?
Wow. Let me rephrase this question. What three restaurants, fast food, or whatever it may be, what
Yeah.
three of those would you take away from the neighborhood?
No. All jokes aside. I would like if like Panera was closer. And one of the, like the I really don't know, to be honest. I lost. I'm done. It's over.
So Nino, the answer for $500.
Yes. Yeah, the three places I would take
No,
away.
no, it makes sense because like with
You're
Cyclops, you
too
know,
late.
like he got his places he loved to go to, and he would love it to be a little closer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally get that. With Nino, like he has staples in Atlanta City that he may miss, and he remember it, and he wants to, bring it here. And there was me, it's just like if I want it, I'm gonna cook it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
Okay.
I don't think I'm that attached to any places like that. Like if we want to go out, I'd be like, Nino, oh, I'm in the mood for this. Let's go get that. I'm like, no, what do you want? Because I'm more simple.
So what about taking it away?
I would take away what's that joint, baby? You always make fun of the trap house.
I don't know. That might be the best place.
It
That might.
could be.
Yeah, yeah. We got this
It is.
place that's fairly close called Trap House Chicken. Just the name. We like I don't think, but it could be the best chicken.
They got a crack chicken.
Yeah. We
The
we
one from Pea Valley.
yeah we went to a different Chinese place. And I honestly has one of the most racist names. What is it? Yingy, Takey,
Ying
Audi.
ying, takey outie.
Yeah, Yingy, Takey, Audi.
Wow.
And I'm like, I had seen it for years. This prequest, I had seen it for years. I'm driving down the area and I seen it. I'm like, you know what? They may have some very good Chinese food. So
It's
we
the one
finally
that you
went
don't
there.
see.
No, we finally went this past week. Nice serving size as expected. But the General Chicken. Me, I always ask for General Chicken, extra extra spicy. That's what I ask for.
I didn't even know you can customize Chinese food until I met Nina, but that's a whole different conversation for a whole nother podcast.
Facts. I'm customizing all my Chinese food. I don't want this, that. I do. That's literally what I do. But it wasn't as spicy as I would like. But the rice was I enjoyed the rice. I enjoyed the rice. So
Mm. Gotcha.
Yeah, but what I would take away, one place I'm definitely taking away is Taco Bell because I don't
Yeah.
look at
Yeah.
you. I don't I
Yeah.
don't I
Yeah.
don't like Taco Bell. So
I
why
love
does it have
Taco
to be
Bell.
here?
It gives me the runs. I'm not. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Quest liked Taco Bell so much that she didn't even ask to go there. Back when we left the seafood place,
It was right across the street, and I stared at it, and I wanted it so bad.
all I had to do was pour right in,
All
zoop,
you
and
had to
then
do
it'd
was
been
pour
over.
right in.
You remember that day, Cyclops,
We
right?
all could have went to the event
You remember
together.
that day? You remember that day? You wound up getting kicked out of the car because
Yeah.
she ain't get that Taco Bell.
Then I ended up getting some Wendy's 3 miles, 3 hours away, and then it was cold, and then I
Then it
ended
was
up
what
only
you
eating the
call it, the Wendy's.
fries.
I don't know what the hell they was doing in that place.
They were asleep.
They was there, but it was just so slow. We wound up getting the manager discount.
Oh
You remember
wow.
that Quest?
Yes, yes.
We wound up getting the manager discount. She like, yo, this is taking so long. I'm so sorry. I'll give you my discount.
This is what happens when you kick people out the car. You get discount.
I mean, you would have been. I mean, you would have been waiting in the car too.
Mm.
But no.
All I had to do was speak up.
Oh, you had to be like, yo, look, Taco
You know
Bell
what?
right
I'll
there.
just go to Taco Bell real quick, call it a day.
That's all you had to say.
That's all I had to
That's all
say.
you had to
One
say.
line. That's all. I had to-
That's all you had to say.
That's all you had to say. We literally passed that place several times a week.
Like,
Several times a
I'm
week
having
we
me
passed that.
is the restaurant still there?
The restaurant's
Yeah.
still there, yes. It's still there.
They had some good
Yeah.
peach cobbler.
I don't remember.
I don't remember nothing from
Did I
that.
get anything from there?
You all got something.
We all got something for her.
Yeah, I got some. I got some.
Let's wrap this show
I
up.
didn't get what I normally would because of her. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome.
I got some chicken. I wouldn't have normally gotten chicken.
Like I didn't know she didn't get nothing until after I paid for my food. I was like, "Oh, you didn't get nothing." And then she told me, I was like, "Oh,
I got stuff and I got my steps in.
Yeah, swinging the arm. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
that was interesting. That was the early. See, he was in the early. Why not?
yeah,
Range.
yeah."
Because he's like,
I
no,
was
I'm
like,
going with them. Then he
"Yeah."
said, why not? Now get your ass out. it's like, why not?
Why
Well, I thought we
not?
was all going together. Why not? No.
Hey friends, why are you leaving me?
Cyclops got out of the car. Thought he was hanging out with Whitney. She dipped off. He's like, what the
Like
hell?
I was like, I don't even like I didn't even really know Whitney like that. I was like, okay, we're just gonna go hang out. That's cool. Then she dipped. I was
He's like, wait a minute. Where's my
Everybody's
friends?
gone.
like, I guess I'll go to my room because nobody else is here.
Did we go to the place?
Huh? Y'all
Yeah,
didn't
we
even go.
did.
No, I think that's the night.
That night we did.
I think
No.
that's the night that the thing was broke.
Yeah, that was
you-
the awards
yeah.
night. Yeah, I didn't show
That
up.
was awards night. We didn't show.
We was rehearsing.
We was doing something.
We was
Well
rehearsing.
then, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been our podcast.
Why not? Yeah, that was that night. That was that night. See, now if you would have asked, we could have stopped. We could all went to the place and hung out with the folk.
Yeah, you could have got your trophy.
Yeah,
And
you
it wouldn't
got
have
yours.
broke.
It wouldn't have broke, and we could act fools, cause I won something that day too.
I was still
You
a
know what I'm
newbie.
saying?
Nobody knew me. So,
Nobody knew. Yeah, I know how that feels sometimes.
yeah.
Some people get random votes for trash. Even their teammates are like, "Yo, you should have won." Um, yo, shout out, yo. Let me say this real quick since we was about to end off. Shout out. I am DJ Il Neo. That's my man, DJ Cyclops. It's my baby over there, TQuest. We just put out a mixtape. R&B versus gospel blends. And we put it up on Mixcloud. Follow some of everybody's posts. We done posted a link and all that. So go check it out. It is now, well, it was at one point number 4 in gospel.
Oh
Amen.
wow! Hey man, look at that.
Yeah, it's number 4 in gospel. I'm like, all right, good job. Good job with the gospel. I don't know if that means gospel's a little light on the mixtapes.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
Yeah, but it was foreign gospel. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Nice.
so if you want to hear some, you want to hear some R&B, some gospel blends, go check it out. Go look on any of our pages. We had a link posted. You look at DJ El Nino, Cyclops, and TQuestGLM, and the link is posted. You can check it out and be entertained. It was a very entertaining thing. As TQuest said, I should have made it two-parter, but it is what it is. It's up there now, and go check it out. There's some talented folks on there.
I would like to talk about the mixtape next show.
Okay, we can do
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some talented folks on there, so go check it out. And then if y'all go listen, we can chat about it next time.
There it
All right.
is.
We can always do a why not gospel R&B raid on Twitch. Me and Nino. It's coming one day.
I mean, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it a raid. It's gonna just be me and him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some because some people don't know how to raid. Some people don't show up for the raid.
That part.
Or you can see who was on the mixtape and then ask them, are they on Twitch? And then y'all can raid together.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, it's been fun.
Yeah, wait a minute.
All right, you guys, this has been fun.
See that? Change the whole energy.
Yeah, I know. There's the whole image.
The whole energy.
Yeah, shout out to the producers. They don't get enough credit. Like, the beat really, sets the vibe, sets the mood.
Shit.
Now, that's been a wonderful Why Not Wednesday podcast yet again. Shout out to all our listeners and our viewers. No matter where you're checking in from. It could be from YouTube, it could be from Twitch, it could be from Facebook. Even the nosy stalkers, we love all you guys.
Hate watchers.
This has been another great show. And until next week, tell a friend, and let's close this thing out. Down below, we have somebody's girlfriend's favorite DJ Cyclops. And the one over there that's flexing on his hoes, his sexy self, is the award-winning, the blend god himself, DJ El Nino. And I am the one and only TQuest, aka the Voice Goddess. You can follow us all at DJ Cyclops 210, DJ El Nino, and at TQuestGLM.
There it is. All right. I'm DJ El Nino. You can follow me at DJ El Nino on all sites that I care about. Tell them who you is. Why?
It's more DJ Cyclops. You can follow me at DJ Cyclops 210. Everything I care about.
And there it is. You told them where they can find you, I bet?
They can find me at TQuestGLM.
You can find it in my house, too. All right? Did I just say that? I ain't lying.
It's called the show. After show's time.
All right, we up out of here, all right? Until next time.